In this video, we play a tank at 5.0 that only has 96mm of penetration. I thought it'd be rubbish, but it's actually very good. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, back again with another Finnish vehicle, this time a premium for the Swedish tech tree. Now there's actually a lot I want to talk about with this thing, but basically this is 5.0 with the ZIS 5 cannon, which only has 96mm of penetration. We're going to be using this shell today. Now this shell actually has great angle penetration, and at 5.0 of course is a little bit lackluster, but it's still fairly usable. Now one of the criticisms I had for this vehicle being 5.0 is the fact that Germany has one that has the Panzer IV's cannon inside the turret. The armour's very similar, or at least it looks like it on face value, but when you dig more deep into the Finnish version, you start to see some key differences. So first off, the weakness for all of these things is basically the driver's hatch. Everyone will know this. Generally, you shoot it here, it will kill it. But on here as well, you also have a weakness with 107mm of protection, which most cannons can deal with. Obviously, our KV-1 can't. But out here as well, the turret does have weaknesses on the edges. But when we look at this Finnish one, wait for it. Yeah. That's a lot of armor, dude. I don't know what's going on with this specifically, but it just has better armor than basically an Abrams or a T-80. Now, I don't often show the protection map because sometimes can be a lot of nonsense, but you can see the weaknesses here. This is not a good weak spot to go for, but if the tank, you can see its driver port, you can just shoot it here, it will generally kill it. But most people are attracted to this area, but in this particular vehicle, that won't work. So in my initial games with this thing, I drove around to try and protect these areas without having first checked it, but I completed one mission where I've been shot here several times and obviously still survived. Hopped into the protection analysis and noticed that it just has a chungus amount of armor. Now most of you looking to buy this will want to know the hull armor as well. It's basically the KV-1E. It has a thicker armor plate up here, but the hull is generally the same. The mobility is good, it's a KV-1 after all. But just in general, you're just a giant brick of metal that even things like Tigers will struggle to do anything to. If you're angled, that is. The good news for this vehicle though is it provides an actual tank to the Swedish tech tree around about 5.0, where there's a very good vehicle that doesn't really have a lineup. This is the Delete Tom. We'll probably have to visit this later on. Good penetration, great mobility. It has an auto loader at 3 seconds, and we've also got this guy which kind of gets forgotten about, but for long range maps this thing is actually genuinely pretty decent. Now we're going to jump into some battles in this thing, but just to preface this, this is probably not a good tank for an inexperienced player. You need to know what you're doing with this type of shell. With it having not a lot of penetration, you need to know your enemy's weak spots, specifically Churchills, Tigers and Panthers and things like that, and even some vehicles that you just can't take head on. I hate to say it, it might not be a good vehicle for a good player, but this is what a balanced vehicle should be, especially if this little armor thing here it becomes a feature and it's not a bug. Anyway, let's get into battle and I'll show you how we get on. Right, dude, here we go. Oh my god, the auto exposure in this game, I don't know why they added it, but it is egregious. Alright, there's some stuff exploding here. Why'd you stop? She's a KV-1. Change direction real quick. Oh, he took my track, fair enough. We angle, he is not though. Okay, got my other track now. Almost driver hatch. Oh, it's a KV-1E. Okay, we got his driver hatch then. Unlucky for him. Wait, get me out of here. Something's firing through here and I don't know what it is and I'm scared of it. It is a Jackson. I landed short. That one went over. Is he firing here at me? Gone. Good. Alright, well we're doing things. There's a KV-1 in here as well. Just kill my teammate. Right, you can't shoot through the cars annoyingly. There he goes. The cars have better armor than us. Right, no more Jacksons hopefully. Jackson's scary, dude. Another KV-1 E. I might just send it to this guy. I can't remember where the plates are and they're really hard to see. Lucky for you. Where did you come from? I didn't even hear that teammate push up next to me. What on earth is going on over this side? Uh oh. That's a large bump. We're okay. Someone's in there. British gun, I think. It was 8034 actually. I thought it was a British machine gun. That Breda is making zero noise. Yeah, I heard something. Right. C-cap is under duress. I don't know how I would be able to see anything if there was something here even, because it's so dark. A-cap also under duress. Alright. There's a KV-85 cutting about somewhere, but there's also a Churchill here. This guy didn't see me. Is this the NA-75 one? Lucky he just started turning towards me. Someone's pushing through here now. Okay, some sort of tank destroyer. Probably an SU-85, I have to imagine. It for sure is. And one behind them too, I just saw. As this truck just murdered my friend over here. It's probably him. Okay, he's dead. I see him. This is right. Driver down. And we got an extra machine gun on the roof, which is very handy actually. There goes a guy at the back end of C. Actually, we lost A completely. Right, my chaffy's pushing this. I'm actually going to go decap it though. And we'll come back out again. Oh god, this cap circle's massive now. Did it always used to be that big? I don't think it did. I might just be going crazy. But I say it's quite brutal to play. Like, you really need to know your weak spots on stuff, or you're just going to have a really hard time. It absolutely does not hold your hand. Armour is very good, obviously, but baby gun. There's a BTR-ZD coming up here. Well, luckily that guy was completely broadside to us and was an easy shot. I don't know what that is. It's another truck. Is that the same guy as before? United Airline. I guess it was. 109E and a TAR 50. Why is there always a TAR 154 in Ground RB? Ah, close. GG. Right, it fell down here. So, I was looking at the turret on this thing to sort of compare it to the KV-1B and E. The turret phase is insanely strong. Like, really, really strong. Even the breach is quite heavily armoured. Most things, especially in this full down tier, is going to have a really hard time with us. I'm actually going with that Breda is going, so hopefully it doesn't run into a heat lobber or something on a ferrical. Our problem is our cannon is not very good. This BR is good enough. But in a full up tier, man, probably not a good idea to spawn this. There's a couple of good 5-0s though. You can substitute. This is really not the street I meant to go down, but we're going down here anyway. The Breda is setting us trap for someone. That guy's dimmed. Oh, the Breda take care of that. Oh, never mind. He shot him first. My brother just shot at somebody else, but is now having a hard time. Guy on my left, maybe? Yeah. That is a guy on my left. Actually, he's behind this wall. My Breda is dead. There's an M6 back there as well. God. Not great. I think this guy is echolocating me too. Dude is behind me. There's actually quite a few people down here. Well, this is going to be a brawl and a half. Sitting out to the moon. A wee bit bouncy. That is an STZ version of this. He's dead. This guy knows I'm here now though, whatever he is. There's an Avenger on the beeline. It's annoying I've had to come this way because I could have been pushing around flanks and where my gun is actually useful. That M6 now is engaging my team. I think I'm gonna run after him. Oh, never mind, he's dead too. Right, well, we turn back around, did we go do what we were planning to do in the first place? Someone on B though. Ah. Terrible shot by me. We both have a similar reload rate, but if he's aced, we're in trouble. Right, well, this is not going well for us. It's better. This guy's coming up behind me. Sort of angle here. He does have a good shot on me right now, so that's nice. Oh, that's not good. I hit the split. Yeah, I can shoot through that, but it was not successful. And there's two enemies pushing me on this side. Is this a 57 or what? Keep our backside angled here while this guy pushes up. Where was the other one? You can see we're quite sturdy, yeah? Now I understand the armour, I can work it a bit at least. That's a problem. I want you to chase me. I wish you could HE these things, but you cannot. Avenger, what do you want to do here? You gotta make up your mind. Don't know what he's doing. I'm driving my turret facing the wrong way for engaging the guy on B. And things, as you can see, are not going well in the team department. That is a KV-2. That man was just sitting there defending this gap. Does he know? Does it know? If we're gonna... He's done for as long as I can pin him again. And we can. Right, there's an enemy plane up. I'm not capping that. We're going round to see. My teammate's having a really, really hard time with this one heavy tank. I might have heard someone to my left. I'm going to choose to ignore it. Weird place for artillery, but okay. Over here. He panicked. Good. Okay, that's not ideal. This truck is going to shoot my barrel out. Load up. Does this just run away? They push towards B cap again. No, this is a tank in here. No. Maybe I'm hearing a friendly. Yeah, I was hearing a friendly. Right, I think that heavy might be dead now. A BTR out this way. But did my teammate... No, there's an enemy this direction too. Oh my god, dude. T-34 doesn't know where I am. He's also driving forwards. And that BTR's dead. Right, teammates cap and B, good. I would caps if I had no teammates left and stuff, but not when there's planes up, man. It's just not a good idea. Very easy to detect. Did my teammate just shoot me, or was that genuinely an enemy? My teammate just shot me. Alright. Right, I'm happy here. That didn't sound very good. Another medium. This thing versus Russian stuff is pretty nuts, dude. Not ideal. That was a very good dodge. This other guy back there. He is ignoring me to go for the cap. So we're gonna have to chase him down. Get in C though. Probably better pushing this way. He's just a normal T-34, so he's gonna have a hard time against me. Same gun as me. Should be kinda in front of me. Enemy left. May actually be behind me. One on B as well. Oh my god. This is really annoying. Maybe he came around again to try and find me. Playing ring a rosy with this guy. Right, my entire team is descending on B now. Guys, jump scare in 3, 2, 1. Good old city map. Ballsheimer. I like it, dude. I like it. Man after my own heart there. I might be hearing another tank, but I'm not sure. I think that was the guy I was trying to find. I think he doubled back to find me, and then he lost me. I seen him third person. Game over. So one plane that I can see. This guy. It's like two planes. So there's very few tanks left. And there's an enemy on C. So there's... Oh no, there's a few left now. Right, okay. It's been a journey and a half, this. Oh, what's up, buddy? I wouldn't have done that if I was honest. Should have kept his hull where it was and gave me the struggle shot. Oh god. Hey. We'll stick around this A-B side. Oh god, they're still respawning. They are still respawning, dude. Oh, this is bad. Really bad. I don't know what he's trying to shoot here. Did you just go for my barrel? Cheeky chops. Yeah, gun not so good, armor very good. People keep shooting that little corner, but on this tank it's especially thick. It's like 300 millimeters. You can see where they're trying to pen. Not gonna work. Yeah, seeing that turret face being so strong that is gave me a new level of confidence that man is going to come after me. Is it what I think it is too? It might actually be. We are in danger, dude. This is not ideal. It absolutely is what I thought it was. Zoom for big swoops. I think it's 2 planes and then that one guy left. Probably an anti-air just chilling in his spawn. We'll let him live. We've done enough damage. This machine gun is not very good in the elevation department, unfortunately. There you go. GG, dude. 13. We take that. Right, dude. Oh, we spawned at the bottom of a hill. That's kind of cool. Yeah, here we go, dude. 96 millimeters of penetration at 5.0. Slight up tier. Sure, we'll be fine, dude. We're with Germany. I don't know if that's fortunate or not, but... God, actually, Sherman's going to give us trouble. Well, here we go. See if we get anyone that's wangled their way out of here yet. Probably. That's a KV. That's a normal T-34. I don't know what that was. That's another KV. Trying to angle my way out of this right now. Good. This is one good thing about the KV is that's not an easy shot to make. If someone else is in a KV shooting at us, so he's going to try and track me probably. Nope. Not going to allow that. There's no one out that way though. Oh my god, that guy just cut across here. Another KV-1. Which, by the way, we need the full flat side on to actually do anything to. Yeah. Oh, I hit that man with his 100 mil of protection. Can you not? Oh! Hey. Tried to hit his breach, but no bueno. Just don't track me there. I can't be bothered being tracked right now. Oh, my teammates are dealing with this guy out through this way. That man has a mini bush on his tank. Something up there, it looks big. It's KV-2's a 6 or KV-1's a 6, whichever one. They're all the same. Oh. Well, that KV-1 he did not have a good time at least. Luckily, even though he had bushes on, I had a rough idea where to shoot him. But I can't peek that. Oh, there's a T-14 kicking about here somewhere. That's really bad. Where is he? Coming through here. God, I can't see him. There's so much fire. Oh, and D5T. I did not see him. Right, we go again. Now, there goes the T-14. This flak bus is giving the enemy team a hard time on this side at least. Oh, there's our Sherman. No. I have to go for a machine gun port. Maybe I hit the turret cheek on him. Oh, he's turned sideways. Oh, his track. I think I can actually... Oh wait, oh my god, look at the overmatch on that. I didn't think we'd get through that angle, but we did. Right, instead of rubbing against this Stug, let's just get past them. Right, this is where I died before. There are very many dead enemies over here and undead friendlies. My flag bus still kind of controlling this side, thankfully, or we would have been in a lot of trouble. Alright, some sort of tank destroyer there as well. This guy is shooting his own teammates with his plane. Right, guy didn't go for me, thankfully. Another KV-1. That attracted him. He's not flat on his side enough that I can actually hurt him. My concept's firing at him now too, right? Over armoured, undergunned. I don't know what's happened to this enemy team, but they're quite clearly not having a good time right now. Oh, for goodness sake. Too much of an angle for that guy too. My teammate just killed him. We got that guy's gunner. This guy's kind of flat on. There we go. Okay, I really was not fast enough to catch that BTR. I can hear someone in here. Another Sherman. Please don't be a jumbo. There's not. Oh. It's not the side with the big fuel tank, so that's ideal. Oh, I'm getting shot at by a yak, I think. Yak 9k. And thankfully we're a wee bit harder against that sort of thing at least. Don't know where to go from here. Spawn is obviously there, but there's a heavy tank this way, so I genuinely thought there was a heavy tank that was behind us, but he must be dead. Yeah, objective completed. Wow, that was a lot of silver lions for just doing what I would normally be doing. GG. Yeah, so this is a very high skill ceiling vehicle. I guess it fits the whole Swedish lineup, I suppose, till you hit top tier. Like, a lot of these things do take a good bit of patience, good bit of skill. Especially this though. This is not a lot of penetration for 5.0. If you move this down though, 3.7 vehicles will not have fun against this thing, that is for sure. It's a good lineup filler for Sweden. Like I said, you've got the Delete Tom, you've got this Puvkuv M43. The problem I think with Sweden in this is that the cast planes just aren't really that good. The T-18 thingy with the 57 is a solid shot, but you've got one with lots of bombs, I suppose. And if you like the A-21s, because you're a masochist, I suppose that. I like the G6 because of the 4 mini bombs, but yeah, still a decent lineup, I guess. So my plan for content is we're going to check out the tank that's getting removed, actually. I don't know why. 8.3 boy. This is basically a Vickers Mark 1 that has heat. So I definitely want to try this out since it's going to be getting removed. And then we've got the T55E1 to cover as well. So, going to be a fun time. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Much love. And bye-bye.